it's back to gray again.
Oh, いたいた。ね
I
え、
love them so
あなたも
much.
食事まだでしょ。いろいろ買ってきたから一緒に食べない？味は保証するわ。ラストスタンドだもの。
Burger. Oh, he's so cute. Now I feel like having a burger. Oh, she doesn't eat pickles. Dripping cheese can relate. Everyone can relate.
ここに来る前にエスティニアンのことも誘ったんだ。けれどなんだかものすごく渋い顔をして俺はいいと。シャーリアンの料理は口に合わなかったのだろうか。
そうでもないと思うけれど、ほら疲れてるから一人になりたかったんじゃない？格好つけてるだけよ、格好つけてるだけ。次は絶対に連れ出して栄養の寄せ集めみたいなシャーレアン料理を山ほど食べさせてやるんだから。
それはいい計
He's
画だ。
chewing.
戦う者こそしっかり食事と休
A
息をとっ
boy's
て
just chewing.
体調を整えておくべきだからね。
大変ね、エスティニアンさんも。
Why does my coffee cup look extra huge? Hello? Am I okay?
けどままならない状況の中にも小さな喜びが生まれることが確かにある。人は存外それで日々を戦っていけるものだ。昔から何度だって。あ、俺の分。
いいじゃない。それにしてもラハ、よく浮遊魔法なんて覚えてたわね。
まあな。ただ発動まで少し時間がかかるから戦いの中でとっさに使うのは厳しそうだ。一人で残った時にその必要があったんだ。
あ、わかった。金職に忍び込むのに使ったんでしょ。
He levitated himself down.
ああ、いやその高いんだよ。高すぎるんだよ本棚が。侵入中じゃ魔法の足場を動かすわけにもいかないし仕方ないだろ。
You do know these are my quarters. Graha and LSA, kinda cute. Oh. What does that screen mean? Oh, it's Xenos.
「ここにいましたか。生身でその格好だと冷えません？まあどうでもいいんですけど。大変申し訳ないことにまたもや悪いご報告が。サベネアにあった塔がかの英雄たちの活躍で消されちゃいました。
だが俺は光を見た。極限の中で己を駆り立てる熱を知った。
You have a very strange way of expressing your love,
そういうものだっ
Xenos.
た。
死を経験しながらそれほどの生きがいを持てるとは大変結構なことですね。本当に 憎らしいやら妬ましいやら。
With a long and storied history, it is without question the world's leading authority in astrology, the arcane, the occult, astromancy, and countless other fields, standing proud as Chilean's foremost educational institute. You always did enjoy giving the grand tour to new students. Indeed, I've long since lost track of how many times he has recited the same foppish speech, and I am certainly not the studium's most notorious master debater. He's a master debater. Masturbator. In all respects have I ever been in his shadow. If nothing else, just remember that this was where the legend of Elfinode the Valier began. Wow, look at our boy. He's popular. He spoke to me, actually spoke to me. It's Elfinode himself in the flesh. Oh my god, you've got fanboys. I assure you, I'll tell you all about it after my business with the Skolak is concluded. The Skolak? Tell me, my good fellow, does this have something to do with saving the world from catastrophe? As our newest gleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you, but I think you'll find it quite rewarding. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information on the Skolak's whereabouts. You're a wizard, Harry.
わし個人としてはいずれかが正しいのではなく、どちらの場合もあり得ると考えておるがの。
If the color of your soul can stay the same, even after dying and being reborn, then chances are it's the letter that's got a bit more truth in it, right? You take another form, take new memories, but your soul is still the same at its core. But maybe there's a mix. I don't know. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limsa Luminsa. So the time has come for us to go on the offensive? It's too early to say for certain, but that does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. To Limsa Luminsa. The three of the most powerful women in the world in one room. Do you need a moment to prepare, or shall I show you to them? Let's make it 4. Let's make it 4 of the most powerful women. My apologies for calling you away from Chilean at such short notice. On the contrary, we are honored and grateful, and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. I ask only that in choosing to remember, we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that, there can be no reconciliation, only death without end. Now go, safe in the knowledge Erazia will be as you left it, or better, upon your return. Why do I get the feeling I'm not going to be back for quite some time?
いえ、帝国との未来を担う者と言うべきかしら。各国から集まったイルサバード派遣団の面々よ。
It's the Black Mages, the Thaumaturges, and it's Pippin. Is that a blacksmith? What the fuck? They're just blacksmiths. Are they here to outfit the company?
アイメリク様よりこたびの大役を賜った。この派遣が多くの国、ガレマール帝国にとっても良い結果を残せればいいと考えている。そのためにどうか力を貸してほしい。改めてよろしく頼む。
今はどちらかというとシュトラの方が大暴れなんじゃない？魔女様は怒らせるとおっかないって話に聞いてるよ。
Grit sweating.
帝国では厳しい現実が待ってると思う。
おいてめえ、
I
俺の前
knew
を
it.
塞ぐなクソ男。
That Grit, you're so handsome. What the fuck?
ダルマスカに ボズや先の戦いで解放されたアラミゴもだが、帝国によって侵略を受けた土地だ。ここに集まってくれた皆の意志を疑うわけじゃない。それでも今回帝都に向かうのはテロフォロイによって被害を受けた同志を助けるためだ。
派遣団に志願したのはそれを体感してきた人、あるいは自分の考えや信念で割り切ることができた人。お互いの未来を考えるにはまず生きててもらわなきゃいけないって。
Not to put too fine a point on it, but I wouldn't be seen dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats. If only I had time to find something to my liking. Hark! Is that the Cryoscions in need of a tailor I hear? Give us custom coats. Oh, it's Tataru! She's dressed all warmly, but how? Mahaha, I have my ways. Oh yes, indeed. Here are your winter woolies, handcrafted by yours truly. I don't like this coat. I will freeze to death in the name of fashion.
吹雪、止んだわね。そろそろ前を行ってる本体が相手の前衛とぶつかる頃かしら。
全員担当のキャリッジを死守しよう。応戦すんぞ、野郎ども。
I recognize you. Stop. Stop. Are you stopping it with your bare fist, y'all?
やりすぎないようにね。あなたの槍はとびきり強烈なのだから。
Enthusiastically murder.
言われなくても加減はしてるさ。
'Tis but a flesh wound.
それがあの子たちのこれからの世界が選んだ道よ。難しいと知っていて、それでも槍を貸してくれるとあなた言ったでしょ。
Not that old yourself is Stola. Or Estinian for that fact. Beautiful. This is so beautiful. The choreography of everything is stunning.
そのまま伸びてやがれ。再戦ならいつでも受けてやる。ただし、てめえが元に戻って全力でやり合えるようになったら。
サグルさん。
Magnai. You fucking idiot.
よかった。これで前衛は一通り無力化できたようだ。
Very cool sequence. All in all, a very cool sequence. I really like it.
ただ初めてその体で帝都に立った時の記憶をすくい上げるとするならば、上から眺めた時よりずっと寒々しいなと確かそう思ったのだ。
He kissed Dunkret. I'm looking around for my husband. I do not see my husband.
よし、ひとまず探索の方は俺が受け持つ。帝都へ来たことがあるウリエンジェとエステニアン、それからレジスタンスたちの力も借りたい。
Me! Take me
こっ
with
ちに
you.
も石膏の経験がある人が何人かいるよ。
助かる。それだけいれば市街地はカバーできそうだ。魔導城跡にも近づけるだけ近づいてみよう。まあ、あとはグラハもこっちでいいか。いざって時はバニッシュを頼む。
サンクレットには必要ないだろうけどな。大役任された。
いや、キコーラとアルフィノ殿には他に頼みたいことがある。この拠点と市街地の間に広がるエブラーナ氷原、そこを見回って生き残りがいないか探してほしいのだ。闇雲に探すより旅慣れたキコーラの経験則を頼った方が見つけられるのではないかと思ってな。
I mean, it's just a magic map that I can pull out whenever I want and see which direction I'm facing. No biggie.
ではそれぞれの任務を開始してくれ。状況に不可解な点も多い。くれぐれも気をつけてほしい。
You'd take forever to finish a job without the benefit of my expertise, or more specifically, my telescope. Come, friends, I know just the spot to begin our search. He's actually being useful? There's no mistaking it. That's a girl. A survivor? Show me. Over there, behind that tree. It looks like she's running away from something, though surely not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress, a rather fetching one at that. You can see her dress? She'll be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow her footprints. No, I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. And lest we forget, the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go, and Godspeed. You were actually useful, thank you. Astounding. They have cars. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm okay. Judgment has trained me for this. Not here. What? How did she notice me from there? We're fine. Fucking the trees. I guess the trees get everybody the first time around. Got to keep going. They're all depending on me. Who? Your family who escaped being tempered somehow? I've been asking myself the same question. Ever since that night, the roar, the terrible roar, and then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. And if your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran past friends, people I'd known all my life. Eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. As for the explosives, I was making that up. I just wanted to keep everyone else safe, and I didn't know if you were... The truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you're here to help, can you? Of course, whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Time to put my firewood gathering skills to use. Could you provide the spark with a little magic, LSA? We'll have a fire burning in no time. May we build it under that gazebo? Hello? What is with that furtive glance? Hello? We are the blessed damned to bear witness to the fall of the great empire while our brethren lie dead or live on as puppets of flesh. First came the war, then came the raw. When morning came, Garlemald was no more. It's a radio. You don't have them where they come from, I take it. Where you come from, I take it. We use them to listen to messages sent by others, even over great distances. We may have founded an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hope to take back what was once ours. 'Tis a solemn reminder that though we must suffer great hardship, better days will surely come. Despite everything, I believe that Emperor Varus yet lives, and that he speaks to us through our radios. It was a cunning strategy faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chosen to conceal himself that he may one day make his triumphant return. This guy is high on copium. airships. Then there might be a way to... Lucina? Where is everyone? Is something the matter? I heard that, you know? Someone in there. A voice from inside, you say? You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps a baby Almasty has found its way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Without the soldiers to scare them off, wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlement. Some have been known to attack people too. You know, you could just ask for help rather than like scheming to, you know, sneak your way out of here. You'd best watch out for baby Almasties while we're all away. Just, I don't know what you're scheming, but look after her, okay? Ah yes, of course. If I see any, I'll be sure to shoo them away. I don't know why you're lying, but okay. I'll let you be for now. There you are. Just after you left, Lucina asked me to go and catch up with you in case you needed a hand. Someone must have let slip that I have a little experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. So this is Tepristan. Well then, after you. Does that mean Lucina is alone with Elfino right now? And the 3 refugees? I mean, I have every confidence he can hold his own, but... Who are you? What happened to the guards? We beat them up because they didn't want to listen. Eorzeans and rebels here to save the people of Kalamald? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why in the hells would you pass up this chance to put those imperial bastards to the sword? After all the atrocities committed in the Empire's name, perhaps it is for the best that it is consigned to history. But what of the ordinary people? Their lives, their stories? Should they be forgotten too? What are we gonna find waiting for us there? Are they still gonna be there, you think? They're not here. Elfinode is not here either. Elfinode, holy shit! They asked me to help them carry supplies, but when I followed them back here, they attacked me, caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know what you're about. Oh, fuck off. Vultures, that's what you are. Waiting in the wings for us to show weakness, then in you swoop. You're trying to help them, you idiot! Her sister's ill. The empty bottles prove it. So the medicine ran out, or she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry, or to avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? Better for them to flee. Keep their purity intact, then be corrupted by your foul magics. We were waiting for a chance to free them, since the moment you arrived. I have no words. You've been this far brainwashed, huh? This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Lucina and her sister will react when we find them, but find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I first need to tend to my injuries and theirs. I will join you in the search after. Better to die free than live in servitude and shame. The girls would say the same. Do you have any idea what the fuck your countrymen have been doing everywhere else? You fucking idiot! Fresh blood. Blood? Oh god, please be okay. You're idiots, but you don't deserve to die. The blood staining the snow appears to be fresh. Judging by the amount, the victim may have been severely wounded. The trail of blood leads southeastwards. This is mounting sense of dread. Oh my god. Are they dead? What a fucking waste. The 2 bodies are already cold. Oh my god.
見つけた。あっちに血痕があったの。その子たち、多分獣に襲われ。
They're dead. They're dead, LSA. Because they couldn't bring themselves to trust people.
私たちは化け物よりもすまない。君を怖がらせた。
私たちが弔ってもいいの？
And would you rather leave them be?
わからない。でもここは風が冷たすぎるよ。私たちが君たちにとって何である
I
のか
mean, I guess it's
決し
true.
て忘れない。忘れないからこそ探し続けていきたいんだ。
It's just such a waste, you
君
know?
たちの大事な同胞や友達がこれから先雪原のただ中で凍えずに済む方法を。
The music, though. The music is so good in this game. What the heck? There must have been something we could have done. But what? Should we have never come here? Would they still be alive if we hadn't? They would have died. It was a matter of time at this rate. If only we'd had a chance to talk things over. But it's too late now. Too late by far. We have already caused enough harm here. Let us return to the camp before we cause any more. As for those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them. Someone who isn't us. All we can do for now is make our report to Lucia, and do everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. So let us linger here no more. Come.